Welcome to Sharper Square on the Volume Podcast Network, the show that sharpens the squares and makes the wise guys listen. I'm rolling with my BFF and compadre, pro bettor Simon Hunter, and it's a strangely chill Super Bowl week with the line stuck at 4.5 and the total at 45.5. So we're making this our props episode with a special guest, Brass Balls, and my final Chad's choice.
I don't feel the usual pop, and a lot of pros I talk to are leaning Patriots, but I'm planted on Seattle. It's been quiet. Injuries aren't moving anything, and for me, it still sets up as a Seahawks.
Props feel like the real market this year. Are pros putting more focus there than on sides and totals?
Younger pros live in props and love Super Bowl limits, while the old heads stick to sides, totals, and especially first halves. I'm with the prop weirdos this week. Give me fat man TDs, multiple passers, all the quirky stuff.
I've written about how brutal it is to scale prop betting, but I'm still laddering Seattle, and a friend even grabbed a wild Seattle alternate. Chad's choice is Seattle minus 6.5 at plus 115. How should I ladder more alts?
I like stepping through 5.5, 9.5, then 16.5 and 23.5, shaving key numbers as you climb. Correlate with your script. If a blowout hits, tie in JSN popping, Darnold yardage, or a late Holani TD in a same game parlay.
Keep ladders fun sized and protect your bankroll. If you like overs, build TD score parlays instead of hammering the game total. Always sprinkle a defensive or special teams touchdown because it flips scripts fast.
Brandon Anderson is here, and we're all in on a Seahawks script with New England chasing, no hedging. Where did you land?
I wavered after digging for counterpoints, but I circled back to Seattle. With 2 weeks in one game, you can either lock one script and bet it a dozen ways or build a few branches. Both approaches can work if you're disciplined.
You're most confident in Seattle's defense versus New England's offense. Sell me the matchup and the bet.
Seattle's D has been elite against everyone not named the Rams, and New England's O has put up historically rough efficiency, closer to Jets level drives than a true contender. With Seattle stifling the run and explosives, and with pressure likely stressing New England's shaky protection, I'm on Patriots team total under 20.5 in a slower pace game.
So why is money showing up on the Patriots?
Dogs have printed in recent Super Bowls, and people hate laying 4.5 with Darnold, plus New England's path looked friendly. I still think the market's tipped too far toward the dog, and there's value on the favorite.
Let's hit defensive props. How are you attacking them?
I treat a defensive or special teams TD as a set and forget Super Bowl bet. Either team to score on D or ST around plus 265 is live. I'll also build two parlays, DST TD plus moneyline for each side, and take defensive MVP at 15-1, with stabs on Marcus Jones at 150-1, DeMarcus Lawrence at 150-1, and Ernest Jones at 200-1.
Give me a fun escalator that's not tied to Seattle's spread.
Rashid Shaheed,